All right, so I got the first wall all assembled, ready to put up. That's going to be the outside here, the part that goes against this section here. That's all 1.5" foam insulation, and then this is the frame, the wall. There'll be batt insulation in between the joists here. So it's pretty heavy. I'm able to move it around. I should be able to lift it up just fine. It's almost 9 feet across, and OSB, and then 16-inch joists and house wrap around the outside. So I think it's good to go. The footer's in here, and I got the footer down with silicone on the outside and liquid nails to hold it down. And then it's got these kinds of fittings here that go into the concrete. They're like I don't know what you would call that. They go in and they expand, kind of like a toggle bolt sort of, but into the concrete. So hopefully that'll hold it in, and then I just got to put across the footer there a whole bunch of silicone and more liquid nails. Shouldn't get water in, 1.5" off the ground unless we have a flood, but I just want to be on the safe side. So there we go. So wall's in. It was harder than I thought getting it into place. It was a really tight fit, so much that I had to squirt WD-40 around the top and then pound it in with a sledgehammer because it was just too tight. This is all too irregular. I measured it and whatever, but it's in. That's all that matters, and it's level. So it's should be pretty good. I sanded these down here, so these pillars will be stained, and then got about 1.5 inches here. So I figure if I put just a little bit of plywood and then tongue and groove, there probably will be about 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch of this sticking out. So I'm going to stain these one color and then do the tongue and groove in between them, alternating colors, so that gives it some variety. And then you'll see that natural older wood poking through, hopefully. But it's all good. Next up, this wall over here. This one is a lot smaller, so it should be easier, and I'll know this time to leave a good 1/4 inch gap so that I can get it into place. I'd rather have to fill a gap with silicone or foam or something than pound it in like I did just now, because that was not fun. All right, there we go.